Welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport.
Hello and welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport. I want to look quickly at something quite special. Going up for auction soon at DuPont Registry, and it is probably going to go for more than £1 million, and it should. It is something truly unique. A hydroplane water speed record boat with a Ferrari built V12 engine. Going back to 1952, an Italian speedboat racer, Achille Castoldi, wanted to break the water speed record for 800kg boats and needed an engine. After Alfa Romeo was taken away as an option by rival Mario Verger in his Laura-free hydroplane boat, Castoldi was introduced to Old Man Ferrari by racing driver and good friend Alberto Ascari. Impressed by Castoldi's efforts to hide two Alfetta 158 race cars from the Nazis during the Second World War, Ferrari agreed to supply him with a V12 racing engine, and the result was the Arno 11 hydroplane. Practice runs in January 1953 saw the boat complete an average top speed of 124 miles an hour. But with Verger setting a new record at 140 miles an hour, it wasn't enough. Castoldi went back to Ferrari to have the engine upgraded. Running on methanol and with two huge superchargers, the engine now produced 600 brake horsepower, and in October 1953, at Lake Iseo, he reached a top speed of 150 miles an hour, a new record that stands 66 years later. However, following a crash in a much heavier hydroplane and the death of rival Verger, Castoldi would retire in 1958. Arno 11 would be sold to gentleman racer Nando del El Toro, who would convert the hydroplane to race in circuit races, adding the rear fin and air intake to make it more aerodynamically stable, which remain on Arno 11 today. After success in competitions, Del Orto retired in 1968, and Arno 11 was stored in a warehouse, forgotten and unloved. But it was brought by a new owner in the early 90s and restored to its former glory. The V12 engine was sent back to Ferrari for repairs and to be converted to run on unleaded fuel, and on a test bench produced 700 brake horsepower. Arno 11 was sold again at auction for just under £1 million in Monaco in 2012 and was on display in Ferrari's Modena Museum, but now will be sold again, and whoever gets it is getting something really special, truly unique and a piece of history. I hope it remains on public display somewhere by its new owners, but I'd be tempted to put it in the hallway of my giant house and just show guests in and be like, "Oh, don't mind my one-of-a-kind Ferrari V12 powered hydroplane record-breaking boat. Please, let me take your coats." Whatever happens, I just wanted people to see this glorious piece of history. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. I have Twitter listed somewhere below, and remember to have a good